Hello, my name is Martin Horan. About 2 months ago, I recorded and posted a short video where I asked the question, why is it that organizations sometimes reward and promote bad managers or bad leaders, and whether we should try to copy them because they have been successful? And I posed the opinion that electorates also sometimes do the same. My advice at the time was no, we should not try to copy them. And the example that I talked about at that time was Mr. Trump. I'm not sure if you saw the video. I was talking about not his policies, not his achievements or his economics or his big picture leadership. I was talking about his interpersonal behaviour and how he treated other people, whether they were journalists, political adversaries, his own staff. And I said we should not try to emulate that behaviour. I'm not sure if you realised, but I actually predicted in that video that he would not be re-elected. And so it has proved to be. I'm happy that I can now talk to a more encouraging example of leadership under the heading of interpersonal behaviour. And that comes from Mr. Biden, and post his inauguration this week, I was struck by a video that I saw of a part of his speech to his White House staff, just I think the next day, where he talked about operating in an atmosphere of humility, trust, collegiality, the importance of family, and he put major emphasis on this issue of mutual respect. He went so far as saying, if he witnessed or heard of any example of one of his staff treating others with disrespect, he would fire them on the spot. I thought that was very powerful in terms of getting across this message about how important mutual respect is, and indeed what a contrast to what we had seen previously. Now, that issue of respect and the emphasis on family is not a newfound value for Biden. Back in 2014, I saw a memo that he wrote to his then staff where he talked about the importance of family obligations, whether that was a wedding, a funeral, whether somebody was sick, and that if one of his staff neglected those types of obligations in order to be at work for him, he would be personally very disappointed. Again, I thought a great example to give about the importance of family. Now, I think given current times, in the sort of situations that we are facing as leaders, and by the way, we may be a senior vice president within an organization, sure, that's a leader, but we are also leaders within our families, within our communities, and we have roles to play there. And I think those values of family, mutual respect, integrity, I think they are vital in getting us through these particularly tough times, and in achieving the sort of progress and success that we want to achieve personally, within our family, within our community, and within our organizations. I think there's a lot that we can learn from the lowercase l leadership example that we've seen from Biden this week, and that we can counter and contrast with what we've seen previously. I hope you have the opportunity to use some of those ideas as leaders. Just as importantly, I hope that you are managing to stay safe and well in these trying times. All the best.